Good morning, peoples. Are we doing this? We are doing this. Did I not put my pen back in? I didn't. The heck is that? Oh, y'all got way too much shit going on. Nobody wants this. Good morning, peoples. How do I turn this off? I don't want this on the background. Turn it off. Okay, no, I don't want that. Good morning, people. Good morning. If you have not, go watch the recap video. The recap video is up. Hey, Dar. Hi, Jasmine. I will be uploading the daily recap on here as soon as I get off live. I don't have any color on me. I feel bland. Give me sunny. Why isn't the sun? Oh, there it is. Now it's working. Good morning, people. Good morning. If you have not looked at the recap video, please go to the recap video. It is up. Like, share, comment. And also, please make sure you guys are following me on YouTube or IG because TikTok is about to go bye-bye. I think. And I ain't crying this goddamn time. I'm not. TikTok go bye-bye. Y'all better find me on YouTube. Good morning. Good morning. Please make sure you guys go check out the recap video. It is up and running at this moment. We got a lot to go through. A lot I'm not happy about. Why is my phone dinging? You should not be dinging. Good morning, peoples. Good morning. Please go look at the recap video. I know y'all not used. Y'all haven't seen me do a recap in a minute. I've been on a mental break from the news. The news is depressing, okay? Y'all got to understand that. Hey, Miss Joy. Good morning, people. If you have not looked at the recap video, please go look at the recap video. After you go look at it, come on back. Come on in the room. Please like, share, comment. And don't comment anything lame. Actually look at something and be happy about it. There is some good news in there, even though there's a lot of freaking bad news as well. It's okay if I say red. I don't know what that means. Anyone figure out what they're doing for April 5th? I'll be at home or with my man. Oh, where's the recap video? It is on my page. It should be. I hope y'all can see it. If you can see my recap video, please let me know. I got it from Shein. You can't find the video? It's not there. Nobody sees my recap video. Are you fucking kidding me? Okay. Let me go see what's going on. Hold on one second. I'll be right back, guys. Why is this always doing this to me? Okay, they're holding it. Your video is... The fuck? Let's recap. But before y'all do, make sure you... Like, it's really not... They're really not showing it. A lot of shit happened. Okay, let me... this is a part of being a part of this goddamn world. Let me re-edit it. I'm just gonna do this. Take this off. Take this off. Let's edit the cover real quick. This is what happens. I don't know who that is, but okay. Let's switch the... Okay. Y'all, this is what I have to do when TikTok doesn't act right. I have to do other things to make the video push. You're absolutely stunning. Great heart. Thank you, Yash. 328 through 331. Let's see if this works. Sometimes you got to take stuff off Change the name, change the filter. Let's see if this works.
Over the weekend, so let's recap. But before y'all do, make sure y'all follow me on IG and YouTube. TikTok may be going on April 5th, and that's like what, 6
Delete and re-edit.
I've been seeing this comment way too much.
I have to delete it and re-edit it in order for it to go up, which is so annoying.
And before y'all say I'm a hater,
but in order for me to get the news out to y'all, you know what? I am not going to be mad if TikTok goes bye-bye. Like, I really am not going to be mad if they get rid of it, because at this point, it's just like, it's becoming way too much at this point. Constantly having a fight with the algorithm, constantly being told that I have a restriction, which I have not had any violations. Like, it really has gotten to that point. I don't know. Erica B, what does that mean? I'm getting to the recap as soon as this video loads, but this video loads, I guess I'll edit the other. Well, I can't get out of this anyways. Like, people be thinking TikTok is great, but it's not all that great. Like, on the real shit, it's not all that great, especially if you're a black creator or a creator of color. They will shadow ban your shit. It's becoming more right wing. I think it's gonna turn into X, and once it turns into X, everybody's gonna go. Future single mother vibes. Oh, baby, I wish. I'll be 40 and I don't have kids. I don't have kids, but I have a man, and he takes care of everything. That's why I won't be mad if TikTok goes bye-bye. Y'all love how y'all say future baby mamas when y'all white women are on the welfare more than anybody else. Your white women are on SNAP and government assistance more than anybody else. That be killing me. Y'all really be acting like y'all doing something. That's how I know a lot of y'all white folks out here be stupid as fuck. Because y'all don't even do no education, no reading. That's why it's so easy for Donald Trump to fuck y'all over and make y'all look like dumbasses. That's why it's so easy to make y'all look like dumbasses. Because y'all don't read. Oh, yeah, 40 years old, I can afford to pay cash out, baby. You know, with braces, you don't get these with dental insurance. You have to pay cash money. My braces are paid for. And baby, without the braces, I still can get whoever the fuck I want, male and female, okay? Because the face card never fucking declines. Y'all be trying so hard. I'm telling you, anybody walking around with braces in their mouth, no matter what age they are, they pay for them hoes cash. I'm ignorant. Yeah, that's why y'all going broke, Ben. That's why y'all going broke. That's why y'all suffering now. That's why all y'all white folks are in these town halls talking about, why is he doing this? We weren't supposed to be affected. It was only supposed to be black people and migrants. But now y'all Social Security and y'all SNAP is being cut. Y'all really thought racism was gonna pay y'all. It wasn't. It costs to be racist. It really costs to be racist. It costs us a lot of money. It really costs to be like a racist. It costs y'all a lot of money. Y'all gonna be broke soon enough. And what y'all gonna do? We already about to hit inflation. Actually, inflation's already here. We're about to hit a recession. Actually, a depression, because studies have already come out that Trump has spent way more than Biden has in the last couple of months that he's been in office than Biden did in his whole presidency. That's why y'all don't like black women, because we're educated. We're the most educated demographic in the United States. You want to know why? Because we read. Reading is fundamental. Y'all don't read shit. Y'all just follow cult-like symptoms. That's why he likes y'all. Because y'all dumb. I don't know why y'all ain't heard this several times. Trump literally said if he ever ran for office, he would run as a Republican because Republicans are stupid, less educated, less likely to go to college, less likely to leave rural towns, less likely to do anything but probably fuck their cousins. I'm just being real. Y'all just dumb. I'm sorry that y'all dumb. That's not my fault. Y'all chose to go ahead and just go to high school and not even finish that shit. It ain't my fault y'all got suckered in and y'all thought y'all was voting for a man that was gonna treat y'all well. When's the last time you seen a female doctor? Oh, my female doctor was yesterday. Oh no, it was last week when I went to my OBGYN. It's full of black female doctors. You've heard black people pronounce words like straight. Oh, that's because y'all don't know what AAV is. See, white folks can't code switch. Y'all are too illiterate to come up with another language. The only language y'all know is English and racism. Y'all too ignorant to code switch. See, we code switch so y'all can't understand us. We're very intelligent that we can come up with another language without y'all help. Sorry, stupids. It's not my fault. Oh, I wish I was in the hood. Man, I miss the hood, honestly. I miss when y'all were scared of the hood. I really do miss when white folks were scared of being black. I really miss that. Now we wouldn't have no bad babies and Alabama Barkers and Woe Vickies walking around. I really do miss when y'all were scared of black folks. Y'all not scared of us no more. Shit. I wish it would go back to that where y'all was scared to be like us. Now y'all trying to be us every fucking day. It's annoying as shit. Let me see if this video went. See, because I can rant like this on YouTube. I can't rant like this on TikTok. I have to be nice and polite. But all y'all racist ass individuals can kiss my ass per usual. Ugh. Oh, this shit is getting on my nerves. Extremely racist. Oh, I do like watermelon. You know, black folks, if there are any black people on here, we're supposed to be drinking and consuming more watermelon and oranges, things that consume water more than anything else. Our body takes better to those kind of nutrients. So we're supposed to actually eat that more than anything else. That's why white people's skin is dried up and frumpy when they hit a certain age. Like they could be 30 and they look like they 50. Because their bodies can't consume certain things. But we are supposed to consume watermelon. It's full of water and nutrients. That's something we're supposed to consume for our melanin skin. That's how when we look a certain age, we don't look a certain age. Because white folks, they rot out like tomatoes. Their skin is very, like you see when they get in trouble and their body gets bruised, they look like 8, 9 different colors because their skin is not protected from the sun or any type of bruising. We get our nutrients from water. We're supposed to take about, what's it called? We're supposed to have like fruits that contain a lot of water, like grapes, oranges, watermelon, peaches, mangoes. We're supposed to stay away from pineapples because it's kind of too tart for us. But yeah, we're supposed to have that. You shouldn't paint any group of people with the broad brush. Now, fuck that, Jack. I'm painting that shit broad as fuck. Y'all been painting black folks in one stroke for our whole fucking lives. Y'all been painting black folks with one fucking stroke. I don't want to hear that shit. I don't. Since the beginning of this goddamn inception of this country, y'all been painting black people as one thing and one thing only. Y'all claim that we are the scariest people in the world. That's a lie. White people are the worst people in the world. Y'all have conquered every fucking thing. It's to the point where certain indigenous countries don't even know what they fucking people look like because y'all have overconsumed them. Y'all are the problems. Y'all have managed to invade every country and destroy its whole being. Y'all are the predators. Y'all are the savages. Y'all just don't see it that way, but you are. Y'all think y'all walk into someone's country and y'all making it better. Y'all not. New Zealand doesn't even look like fucking New Zealand anymore. Australia doesn't look like the indigenous people of Australia. Hawaii don't look Hawaiian no more because y'all asses. Y'all fuck up everything. Y'all invade places and y'all destroy the culture that's already there. Hell, y'all the ones that brought diseases to Africa. Do y'all not know y'all didn't wash y'all asses in the fucking Europe? Y'all created the Black Plague because y'all shit in the corner and then y'all ate with those same hands that y'all wiped y'all asses with? If it wasn't for the Moors, y'all wouldn't know how to wipe and clean y'all ass. Hell, y'all on live and on fucking internet talking about y'all don't wash y'all hands, y'all don't wash y'all feet, y'all wash y'all hair, but y'all use the soap to come down from y'all hair because that cleans your body. What the fuck? Y'all dirty as hell. Y'all have brought diseases to every fucking country. Hell, y'all did it to the Native Americans when y'all landed on this motherfucking country. Y'all gave them diseases they had never had before. And y'all talking about judging? Why is HIV so big in Africa? Because of white folks. If y'all would have never brought y'all ass into certain countries, we would be fucking healthy. Baby, I'm not half white. It's called fucking, I don't know, slavery. Emmy, get down now. I know that's you. It's called slavery. Stupid. The fuck? How the fuck you think we get white last names? It ain't because that was our shit in the first place, dumbass. You think I got my last name because of I'm African? No, I got white slaveholder last name, dumbass. How the fuck you think that happens? Y'all think we came over here in this country with those last names? No, bitch. We got them from your ancestors. Stupids. I look like this because of slavery. My ancestors were raped by your ancestors. Your genes were passed down. Y'all couldn't fuck each other enough. Y'all had to go fuck with us too. Hell, y'all did fuck horses and shit too as well. Y'all were nasty. Hell, y'all even ate us. Y'all nasty as hell. Y'all a nasty ass race. I ain't gonna lie. There's a few good ones of y'all, but majority of y'all got issues. And the more and more, no wonder Trump's trying to erase y'all history. Because we already know how y'all was. No wonder Trump is trying to erase the history of y'all actual beings. Because y'all were nasty. No, and this is the reason why y'all had to go explore other countries, because y'all was killing each other off in y'all own country. Hell, y'all was fucking each other too. Y'all fucking y'all own cousins. I remember that in history that all the kings and queens married inside of their families so they could keep the bloodline strong. That's ancestral. Y'all were incest. Y'all would fuck y'all cousins from another country. That was incest. To keep the bloodline strong. That was nasty. Hell, there's some places in here. There's some places in the country, in the United States, that still allows y'all to fucking marry y'all cousins. There's still places in this country that allow y'all to still marry y'all cousin. In the goddamn, there's still, if y'all want to Google it, go Google it. There's still places where y'all can marry y'all cousins. Y'all still got those spots. Y'all still got those spots where y'all can still get it in. Hey, it ain't my fault. I just like to read. Reading is fundamental. I thank God for reading, because now I've learned so much about the race that hates us so much that it's embarrassing. I would be embarrassed to be a white person, knowing my history. I would be embarrassed as fuck. I'm proud to be black. We're the most resilient race in this world. Y'all can't live without us, because y'all wouldn't have nobody to hate on. If we disappeared and left this country, y'all would be infighting, would be hilarious. Y'all would start going after people's hair color and eyes. That's how this would work. If black people, every black person left this country, y'all would be finding a way to hate each other. Y'all would be finding a way. It would turn into Hitler all over again. Actually, y'all kind of are in the Nazi area right now. Y'all kind of pushing towards that. But it'd be Hitler like, if you have blue eyes and blonde hair, y'all would be considered yes. And if you have brown hair, you would consider no. you would be considered a no. Y'all would definitely start infighting. Y'all would eat yourselves alive because y'all are born out of hate. When you're born out of hate, you don't know nothing else to do. And you're not educated enough to get yourself out of it. That's where you choose to be. Let me see. Don't blame white people for your absent. Oh, my daddy loves me. Actually, me and my daddy was on the phone earlier. Y'all really be trying. Do y'all not know y'all trailer truck park asses don't be having daddies either? All the Kardashians are baby mamas. Y'all really think if y'all actually did some homework, y'all would realize that y'all are the ones that have less help? Y'all be in these rural cities. Y'all ain't got no daddies. Y'all don't even have SNAP or welfare. Y'all got one street light and one brain cell in between all of y'all. Y'all be struggling. Y'all be struggling. Y'all be struggling. It'd be so funny because y'all have the same tropes all the time. You don't have a daddy. You're ghetto. y'all cannot figure out shit. Like, y'all have to come harder than that. Y'all have to. This is why we laugh at y'all, because y'all say the same shit every time. Go fuck your cousin. Literally, go fuck your cousin, because y'all know y'all think about that shit all the time. Struggling with one brain cell. Y'all gonna hate me on YouTube because I'm gonna laugh at y'all asses every time. And the only thing y'all doing is dragging up my algorithm. All y'all doing is making me more famous. That's all you're doing. Y'all, you all. Same thing, baby. Y'all, you all. It's the shorter version of y'all. You all is the shorter version. You know that? There's two ways to say y'all. Y'all, you all. Oh my God. It's crazy. Y'all don't understand. YouTube land is a hot mess. Every white racist person is on YouTube. They all on YouTube. But she's still all gums. No, I got teeth too. You mad because you can't afford to get your teeth fixed? It's okay, baby. I understand. Thank you, Jupiter. Guys, please go see if the recap video is up now. Please go check and see if the recap video is up, if you can see it. I've been giving YouTube they ass. So I'm trying to, like, it's lagging. What is this channel about? Gossip, tea, and news. But since the racists like to come in the room, I like to give them some, some attention. I'm here to, Good morning, Emmanuel. Thank you. I'm glad I found you. Hi, peoples in YouTube land and TikTok land. If you can go ahead and see if you can see the video. Can anybody see the recap video? It's there now. Okay, please comment, like, and share that video so it can get out, so people will know I'm on live, because my time has been cut short today. Hi, Made in Darkness. Good morning, Tiffany. Hello, it's Naya. What's up, Robert? I don't know what that means. I like to see you happy. Thank you, Queen. I appreciate it. The racisms are mad. They're mad up in here. Don't worry. Her channel will have a strike or it'll be taken down. YouTube emailed me back and said they were looking at her channel. Oh, Snoop. Snoop. You can try. People have tried before. How you gonna have a black nickname? How you gonna have a black nickname and then try to... How you gonna have a black nickname but then trying to trying to report it? That don't make no sense. You can't have a black name on here and then try to report me. It's only noon. Oh, Shauna. They love using the N-word over here. They really act like that N-word affects us. Can y'all see my video, my recap video? If you are, please pump up the hearts. Get the hearts to 10K so we can go ahead and start this show. Ooh, my braids. Hi from Australia. My braids are finally settling in. They're not bothering us. TikTok is the last day is on the 5th. Yep, it's on the 5th. It is definitely on the 5th. Black on black reports. Thank you. I appreciate it. If you guys can get the hearts up to 10K, thank you. Have you guys, if you have not looked at the recap video, please go look at the recap video before we start. Don't worry, I will post the recap video on YouTube as soon as I get off live. I will be doing that so you guys can actually see the recap video. I am not Somalian. I'm 24% Nigerian and a lot of other shit. That's not your hair. Of course it's not my hair, but my hair under it is long. Actually, it is my hair. I bought it. I bought it. Thank you, Rainbow. If you buy it, it's yours. What is Frumpy doing to the world today? You're about to find out, Tinker. You're definitely about to find out. Hi, peoples. Let me grab an energy drink and then we're going to get started. What you doing? Why are you running from me? I ain't even do nothing to you, you weirdo. Amy, what are you doing? Don't you jump out at me either. The pajamas are from Shein, if y'all asking. All right. We're just going to get this shit popping. Nope. C4. I don't drink Monsters. They have too much sugar. C4 has 5% calories. Oh, thank you, Miss Niece. It is very colorful. Helps me stay out of depression. I'm a functioning depressant. If you don't know what that means, I have depression every day. So this just helps me stay out of it. All right. Let's give a round of applause to Africa. South Africa has successfully developed a cure for HIV. Yay. You know, they're trying to reverse the effects of having white folks in their country. It is what it is. That's who brought it over. Be mad if you want to, but it is what it is. They have a groundbreaking HIV cure trial in Durban, South Africa, shows hope that 20% of the participants stayed off the HIV meds for over 1.5 years, with their immune systems keeping the virus at check. This is the first of its kind. Africa's trial used combinations of immune therapy, boosting the immune system after early HIV treatment, led by African scientists, Black Africans, because you know white folks like to say they're African as well. I'm talking about us. And focused on women. It proves advanced HIV research can thrive in resource-limited settings. So yes, that's awesome. Amen. All right, so we already know who the top, if y'all didn't know who the top donors were for Elania, well, for Trump, they're listed on my page, but Elon being the most, he put the most money into the campaign. If you live in Tennessee, I'm so sorry. If you live in Tennessee, I am so sorry, because Tennessee is getting ran for muck. So the GOP, which is the Republican Party, their Senate is ordering schools to teach kids to get married and have children at a young age. They're not teaching education. They're teaching children to get married and to have children. A school that is implementing the Bible and the 10 Commandments in the school, but doesn't give a care about math, science, reading, and history. Yeah. Let me see where Tennessee stands when it comes to education. Where does Tennessee stand when it comes to education? They're ranked 42. Out of 50 states, they're ranked 42. Um, I, that I'm sorry, Tennessee. Every time I report, it's something about Tennessee. Every time Tennessee does not care about their kids. They need bodies. They need workers. Frumpy has named himself the fertilization president. Frumpy has named himself the fertilization president at Women's History Celebration Month. I don't know what that means. I I don't know what that means. Why would you name yourself the fertilization president? What the fuck does that mean? What does that? If somebody know what that means, let me know, because that don't sit right with me. Y'all heard about the 7.2 magnet earthquake that destroyed Bangkok? Deshay ass was there, the streamer Deshay. Yeah, that shit was ugly. Somebody almost fell off a skyscraper pool at the top of the pool. That pool almost took them out. Bangkok had that 7.2 Magnum. That wasn't no joke. It was upgraded to 8.2. God damn. I thought Bangkok was supposed to be safe. I really thought it was supposed to be safe. But it ain't that safe no more. This is good if you live in California. California may be able to get the hell out of the United States after all with this discovery. Scientists have discovered 18 million tons of white gold. White gold beneath California's Salton Sea, valued at $540 billion. $540 billion. I think California could be okay with that. The massive deposit could be revolutionize the global electric vehicle and battery industry. Okay? That is for electric vehicles. As lithium is the key component in rechargeable batteries. You know how they doing that shit in goddamn Congo, where they're using the kids from the DR and they're in the DR pulling all those minerals. They could get their minerals from California now to recharge phones, to recharge car batteries, to recharge everything. They could actually get that from California now. The region's geothermal activity not only offers renewable energy potential, but also enables lithium extraction from underground binary reservoir, positioning the United States as a major player in the global battery market. Actually, that's positioning California. California don't have to share that shit. California don't have to share that. Frumpy's already shitting on California as much. They don't have to share that. They could use that to boost their own economy. If they want to, they could use that to exert themselves completely from the United States if they wanted to. I'm just being serious. $540 billion worth of, and that's just the top surface. Ain't no telling what's below. Keep on digging. I'll move. I'll definitely move. Now, the love match between Biden and Putin may be over. The love match may be over, okay? Shit is popping off left and right. And not Biden, Frumpy. Frumpy is pissed. Frumpy is really pissed off with Putin right now. So in the beginning, Frumpy's plan to force Ukraine to restore Putin's gas empire got shifted left. His whole thing was, he demanded y'all remember he demanded huge payments from Zelensky. He wanted half of their oil, their gas, and their hydrocarbon resources, as well as almost all of its metals and much of its infrastructure. He wanted them to pay back all the money that Biden had given them during the war. Well, Zelensky said, we're not giving you shit back. That $183 million was not a loan. It was not a loan, and it wasn't a loan. because there's money set aside every year. Every fiscal year, the government sets aside money every fiscal year to give to other countries for aid. That happens every year. And that's money that's not a loan. That is actually just given to the country to aid our partners. And so Zelensky said he ain't giving that shit. He's going to rethink. He's going to reread the deal, but he's not giving his minerals up, and he's not giving that money back either. But on top of that, Putin just made it very clear. One of Putin's top people made it very clear that the ceasefire deal may not start till next year. We in March. We are in March. Putin's people said we're not doing the ceasefire deal until next year, which messes up all of Trumpy's stance when he was going on during the election, when he was going from place to place talking about he's going to get this deal done quick. He's going to get this war done really quick. It's going to be done. Baby, it ain't done. Putin is playing in your face, and he's been playing in your face. He's been letting you attack Zelensky left and right and getting whatever he needs from you, and he's still not moving the way you want him to move. It's not happening. Putin is not going to budge for Trump. No, he's not, Mama. Okay, come here. So that's happening. For universities, sorry. Vanderbilt University Medical Center braces for $250 million budget cut as Trump administration slash spending. This is because of DEI. One commenter says, I work for Vanderbilt University. VU just put out an article about an independent study finding that over 5 years, VU, Vanderbilt Medical Center, and Vanderbilt University contributed $20 billion to local economy. That's $20 billion to Tennessee. Vanderbilt is in Tennessee. $20 billion went to the local economy. They're not going to be able to do that. It contributes to Nashville and Tennessee. That money is about to go bye-bye. And it's all because Trumpy is trying to use his power to crush anything that has to do with diversity, equity, and inclusion. And I want to make sure y'all understand this, because I know a lot of people in YouTube land are not educated. I know y'all not. I know y'all choose to just look at Trumpy as your God. But DEI has nothing to do with putting Black people or people of color ahead of time, or people with disabilities ahead. It is just to put them in the room. They're just as qualified as anybody else. They're just as qualified as anybody else, but they're not seen because they are not a white man. DEI is just putting you in the room with a qualified white man. That's it. It also helps your white women. White women are the number one benefactors of DEI, affirmative action, and anything else that has put minorities, women, or people with disability ahead, okay? I'm not qualified. Oh, kid perfect. You wish I wasn't qualified, but according to studies, Black women are the most educated race and demographic in the United States. Hate it or love it. I love saying that. Gives me the giggles. Because they love to try to say we're not, but it is study shown. Now, for everybody that loves Republicans, this is for you. For everybody that loves Republicans, this is for you. No more money. No money, more problems. Republicans cut funding nationwide. Okay? So they've cut more than $250 million from Wisconsin projects, vanishing new federal spending bill. New Jersey missed out on $219 million in federal earmarks under stopgap bill. Iowa misses out on $96 million in federal funds for community projects. Loss of earmarks in congressional budget fight cost Colorado $200 million in federal funding. Nebraska lost $100 million in federal earmarks under stopgap funding bill. $50 million were cut from Arizona projects in federal budget deal. In Orange County, which is one of the rich places in California for the white folks, misses out on more than $68 million in federal earmark this year. So, Republicans are the ones cutting all y'all funding. It's not Democrats. Remember, Democrats don't hold any power right now. We will be flipping Florida and Wisconsin, though. Don't worry about that. We will be flipping Florida. I'm gonna get to that a little bit later. I got like 30 minutes to move. I just want to let y'all know, if y'all do overdraft fees will no longer be $5. Okay? If you happen to struggle and you accidentally overdraft your fee, the Republicans and Donald Trump and Elon Musk have flipped that. There will no longer be $5 overdraft fees. Those fees will go back to $25 and $50 or $10, whatever it was. It's going back, so banks can now siphon as much money as they want possible from you. It's gone. I'm sorry. So mind your banking, mind your checking account so you don't overdraft. I am I'm in a credit union, so they don't do that to us. I'm part of a credit union. I suggest y'all move y'all asses to a credit union. Credit unions are a lot different. Credit unions, move your ass to a credit union. I keep telling y'all that. I don't know what's going on in Texas, but 4 deputies found from the same Texas sheriff office have all themselves in the past 6 weeks. Can someone tell me what the hell is going on? 4 sheriffs in the past 6 weeks, 4 deputies in the past 6 weeks have unalived themselves in one state, one area. Yeah. Sheen. That seems suspicious. I don't know what's going on, but yeah, 4 of them. Back to back in the last 6 weeks. I don't know what that means, but it's very strange to me that that would happen. All right. Here's something crazy and funny, but a little bit, makes me feel a little bit better. Due to razor thin Republican majority, Trump announces Representative Elise Stefanik will not be promoted to UN ambassador. They know that if she gets in as UN ambassador, they're going to have a special elections in New York. And that place is heavily Republic. And they could lose that due to everything that's going on right now. So they had to put her back in that position, which I don't know if she could actually go back into the position. But yeah, that narrow majority in the House is getting really narrow. Very narrow. Very narrow. Republicans are struggling to keep the House. They're struggling to keep the House. And these special elections are about to mess them up because we've already got Pennsylvania. We've already got a couple of houses in the Senate. We just need to keep on flipping. We need to keep on flipping. I don't feel like this. Better. We need to keep on flipping, basically. Here's a laugh. Elania's father said he cannot be a racist because he grew up with friendly black servants. South Africa and apartheid. It's an apartheid, South African apartheid. He said he cannot be racist because he had friendly white black servants. That's what an apartheid is. That's why I don't call white people that live in South Africa South Africans. They're not a part of it. Any white person living in Africa, you're not African to me. You're European. Your family wasn't a part of an apartheid, and that's just where you are. That's it. It is what it is. Y'all don't belong there. Y'all never belong there. We don't belong here, but we're here. Oh, and speaking of that, I am seeing that, and someone brought this to my attention, and I'm going to make this very clear, and this is for black people. If you are not a descendant of slaves, you cannot claim the African American flag. Okay? If you are not a descendant from slavery, that African American flag, that black, red, and gold flag is not yours. Okay? I see this starting to stir around where there are certain Haitians and certain other black demographics trying to claim that flag. It's not yours. If you are not a descendant of slaves, that is not your flag. If you're not African American, That is not your flag, okay? Haitians have their own flag. African Americans have their own flag. There has been too much talk about how y'all don't want to be put up with us. Y'all don't want to be unified with us. But when we claim our own stuff, now y'all want to jump in and grab that shit. No. I love y'all. Y'all, my black brothers and sisters, we're all under the same umbrella, but that flag is distinctly for African Americans, descendants of slaves, not Haitian Americans, not Dominican, Afro-Dominican Americans, not Afro-Hispanic Americans, none of that. Descendants of slavery. Okay? That is our flag. Everybody else got their own flag. Leave our shit alone. Respectfully. Thank you. I appreciate it. ICE detains, this is a little controversy. Authorities in Washington state have arrested farm worker union leader and well-known local immigrant rights activist Alfredo Leo Juarez. Protesters have gathered in front of Tacoma's Northwest Detention Center, and he's being held. They're demanding his release. The U.S. is now officially saying he's a human rights violator. I don't know how that is, but it ain't my fight. I'm just reporting it. On top of that, if you're an immigrant and you have a green card or you have a visa, you may want to pay attention, because ICE and the immigration place, they're looking to obtain your social media handles. They want your social media handles. Okay. They're trying to get your social media handles so they can find ways to deport you. That is something they're looking for right now as we are speaking. So if you are a person that holds a green card or visa, be very aware of your social media presence, because they're trying to use that to call you a terrorist. Okay? They're trying to use that now. And if that gets through, y'all definitely know it's about to be messed up in here. Yes. And if you hold a visa, if you're not a U.S. citizen and you're trying to come back into the United States, they will take your phone. They will search your phone. Okay? You don't have to. African Americans, we don't have to give them access to our phone. They can take our phone, but we don't have to give them access. We have that right. That is our First Amendment right. But if you are not an American citizen, yeah, they will take your phone from you. They will use that to detain you. So please keep your phone closed. Do not bring your phone on vacation. Bring a fake burner phone, okay? Do not bring your real phone on vacation. If you leave this country and you're only on a visa or a green card, leave your real phone at home and bring your ass a fake phone, a burner phone. Make sure you delete all social media apps off of that phone, okay? Only put emergency contacts in that hole. And this is even for Americans. If you know that you don't fuck with the right, do the same thing. Delete all that shit. Get you a fake phone for traveling purposes. Like women get fake rings and fake wedding rings. Get that shit just to travel with. Do not travel with your actual phones, because they'll try to take them. They'll try to go through them. I'm just telling y'all. That's how they moving right now. It sucks, but that's just what it is. I hope I'm saying this right. If I'm not, I apologize. Namibia's president says Germany needs to apologize for the Namibian genocide, noting the country's reconciliation efforts since 2019 and the ongoing debate of reparations. Now, I know a lot of y'all who are not educated enough to, or don't really, I'm not going to say y'all not educated enough. I'm just going to say y'all don't really read history. Y'all are told history, and that's what y'all just listen to. But let me make this very clear. Germany's first Holocaust was not the Jewish Holocaust. It was not the Jewish Holocaust, okay? Germany's first Holocaust was towards Africans, Nubian Africans, okay? That was their first Holocaust. That was their first test. They did everything to those Africans, those Nubian Africans first. And then they used what they learned doing it on Africans, and then they used it towards the Jews in the Holocaust, okay? The first Holocaust was actually towards African people. It is what it is. So they want their reparations, just like Israel got a whole country. They stole a whole country from a whole group of people. They want their reparations as well. Did somebody hear me outside? Oh, never mind. All right. 50 Cent secures a 30-year lease agreement in Shreveport, Louisiana for his GUnit Studios film and television. I know y'all like, why are you bringing this up? Republicans are using 50 Cent as a talking head. I don't know how he got this deal, because at first he wasn't supposed to get this deal. But now he's doing commercials for Republicans, trying to push a bill through. He's saying this is a two-sided bill. It's not. No black activist has spoken to 50 Cent. This is not a bipartisan bill. He's sitting there as a talking head. If you don't believe me, go to what's his name? Y'all know who I'm talking about. What is his name? I'm looking for it. Hold on. He does the news like Joy A. Reid. Roland Martin. Roland Martin has it on his platform. If you don't believe me, go to Roland Martin. Do not listen to 50. If you are in Louisiana, do not listen to him, and do not vote for that bill. Don't do it. Don't put your people at risk. Because he's bought and paid for now. He did some type of deal to get that damn place. Because at first they wasn't going to allow him to build there. But there is a reason why he's able to do that now. If you're in Texas and you want to buy a grown-up toy online, they're trying to put it where you must put your identification online as well. You must have an ID. If you live in Texas and you want to buy adult toys online, you must now show your ID. Thank you, Dar, for coming back. Yeah, you got to show your ID. You have to show it. It is what it is. My name Bennett. I'm not in it, but they want you to show your ID. I'll be going to the store. I'm sorry. I'm not buying nothing online. I'm going to the store. I'm going to Amazon. You're not gonna. They really are pushing this shit. They told me we want your ID. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna take my ass to the store. You're not gonna get my ID online for that. If you live in Georgia, the largest farmer market is coming to Mableton. Okay. If you live in Georgia, we have a huge farmers market coming. Okay. It's coming to Mableton. Join us March the 29th through the 30th for fresh produce, artisan goods, handmade crafts, and family fun. Get your shopping there. Okay. Freeze your fruits and vegetables. It's very cheap there. Hi. It's very cheap there. Canada said the relationship with the U.S. is over. Hi, Frankie. Thank you. Canada said the relationship with the U.S. is over. They done with us. Canadian Prime Minister Mark Carney warned that the old relationship between the U.S. and its northern neighbor was over. Nothing is off the table to defend our workers and our country. Carney has announced a general election calling for voters to give his Liberal Party a strong mandate to deal with Trump. He a liberal, so he ain't playing. I ain't surprised. Don't nobody like us. You know, Mexico's been really quiet. Have y'all noticed that? Mexico has been really quiet. That kind of make me nervous. Does that make y'all nervous? Because I ain't heard nothing about Mexico in a good minute. Like, in a good minute. What's going on? What's going on, Mexico? Because y'all been quiet, like really quiet. I just thought about that. I've been reading the news. I ain't heard shit. Not a dang on thing from China or Mexico. They've been really quiet. I'm trying to figure out what's going on. Something is going on. I think they planning something, but China is using Mexico. Oh, that's right. Remember, I told y'all that China is no longer going after the Panama Canal. They have started making they're building their ports off the coast of Mexico. They're building their shipping ports off the coast of Mexico. Mexico and China are in cahoots with each other. That is going to cut off weeks of traveling with the ships, connecting their shit to Mexico, which is going to make, if Frumpy tries to go after the Panama Canal, it's not going to be worth nothing no more. What, Emmy? Come on. Come here. Yeah. So that's what's going on. That's why they so quiet. Hey, do what you got to do. Do what you got to do. The state of Mississippi just eliminated state income tax. They eliminated income tax, hoping it will drive people to come into the state with talents, jobs, and families. What I'm telling Black folks, that still ain't a place for us. Jackson may be the largest Black place, but Jackson is holding on by a thread, and there are still sundown towns in that damn state. They're 40. They're second to last when it comes to education. So why would I bring my children there to be educated? No, that ain't for us. Let them go populate that hoe. We need to stay as far away from there as possible. I ain't with it. Here's some good news. Elania say he plans on stepping down from Doge in May, but he's still trying to find the $1.something trillion to eliminate out of the government. But he say he's leaving in May. Now, if you don't know, Elania has a lawsuit on him. He tried to get it dismissed, but shareholders on X, they filed a lawsuit against him, and it's not dismissed. He tried to get it dismissed. It's not dismissed. So what's happening is the shareholders said he lied to them about his funding and where he was getting his money from and how he planned on using X. He defrauded them. So he's going to have to figure out a way to get this out of court. And I don't think he's going to be able to get it out the court at all. On top of that, he just sold X to his own business, XAI. Y'all heard me? He sold X to his business, XAI. X is now worth $33 billion. $33 billion? $33 billion. XAI is worth $88 billion. Okay. Now, there is an $11 million debt on top of X he owes. So he's trying to sell that company to his own self so he can make up the deficit of what he owes to everybody and their mama. Because if Tesla stocks keep going down, he's going to have an issue. And this past weekend, there were 200 demonstrations boycotting Tesla all over the world. Not just in America, all over the world. Over 200 demonstrations. Yes, all over the world. They trying to bankrupt this man. And it is working. It is working. On top of that, other good news, we're doing great things for Costco. Costco has gained 7.7 million members. And Target has lost 5 million. So yay for Costco. We're doing it up for Costco. Yay for Costco. Whoop, whoop. Yep. Black people, we're still resting, but Frumpy is trying to come after the African American History Museum, saying that we are not putting out the right ideology of America. He basically wants African Americans to lie about white history. He wants us to lie. He wants us to lie and change the history of white America. We ain't doing that shit. And if the African American history changes it, we still know the truth. Okay? We still know the truth. He wants us to change our history to make white people look better. That's why they want to say slavery wasn't a bad thing. And, Africans wanted slavery, and slavery was good for us. It helped us. It gave us skills. So, yeah, that makes great sense. But we're still not moving. They're not getting us outside. Frumpy is planning on running for a third term. Now, I know everybody's like, how does he get a third term? There are two ways Frumpy can get a third term, okay? One is declaring martial law. The only way he can declare martial law is if we as black bodies get outside and start protesting. That's the only way he can declare martial law. We are considered the threat of America, even though we know we're not. We're considered a threat of America. So anytime we're leading anything, it becomes volatile. Okay, anytime we're leading anything, it becomes volatile. That is one way he can declare martial law. These cop cities are not in any other place but urban areas. Urban areas meaning black. Okay? These cop cities are around black cities only. They're there to counter urban warfare. Strictly black people. Okay? If we decide to start getting out there and marching, those cop cities will be activated. And that is his way of declaring martial law, which he could hold that as long as he wants. He could hold martial law as long as he wants. He probably won't do it till close to his end of his term, but he will be doing that. He will try. On top of that, his second way is going to war. If we are in war, we cannot switch presidents. That's why Zelensky is still president of Ukraine. They cannot hold an election while they're in a war. Frumpy said that Zelensky was a dictator because he was still holding a position as president and they weren't having an election. Well, both sides, the opposition and Zelensky's side, both voted not to have an election because they were at war. Right now, we are treading really lightly with Iran and Yemen. If you don't know, over the weekend, Frumpy and the United States dropped, I don't know how many airstrikes on Yemen, but it's not in the news. Yemen got over 60-something airstrikes over the weekend from us. Iran threatens to strike U.S. bases and them up in the Middle East. Okay? Iran has said this. Iran has threatened to strike American, this is from the Daily Mail. You can go read it yourself. Iran has threatened to strike American bases in the entire Middle East if Donald Trump follows through on his warning of military action in the absence of a new nuclear deal. President Frumpy earlier this month sent a letter to Iranian Supreme Leader urging Tehran to reach a new nuclear deal. He warned there are two ways Iran can be handled, militantly, or you make a deal. Iran has now sent a response back to the letter, which they say was appropriately sent through Oman, rebuffing Trump's warning to make a deal or face consequences. If Americans attack the sanctity of Iran, the entire region will blow like a spark in an ammunition dump. I believe them. I believe them. I wholeheartedly believe them. Iranian Parliament Speaker Mohammed said on Friday, their bases are those of their allies will not be safe. In a live speech at an annual Al-Quds Day or Jerusalem Day that marks the last Friday of the holy month of Ramadan. If y'all have family over there right now, just pray for them. If y'all have family over there right now, just pray for them. Because y'all fucking, Iran is cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Like, really? Really? And this is another way he can stay in power. if he goes to war. It's another way he can stay in power is if he goes to war. And it is right there. Right there. Iran is not playing. They will do that shit. Yeah, they will. Okay. Everybody knows what's going on in Wisconsin, right? Y'all know what's going on in Wisconsin? Okay. Elania said that he will pay $1 million. $1 million to anybody that signs his protest of keeping Democrats out of the Supreme Court. And Democratic Party tried to file a lawsuit saying this was illegal, and it is illegal. It is illegal to bribe constituents, to bribe people to vote for a certain party. But they were too late. And Elania was able to give out two $1 million checks. Let me make this very clear. If the Republicans win the Wisconsin Supreme Court, this is going to set a precedent. It's going to give Frumpy another edge of running a third term. They're going to find a way, okay? On top of that, gerrymandering is going to happen. They're going to cut the lines of Democratic spaces and make them more Republican, okay? On top of that, abortion rights will be up for a fight. We cannot let a Republican Supreme Court justice get in that seat. So if you are in Wisconsin, you need to step the fuck up. Just being real. Emmy, get down now. Don't make me hurt you. The University of Michigan will end diversity, equity, and inclusion incentives. If you have a Black child that plays in any athletic sport at the University of Michigan, transfer your child out. I'm pretty sure they can get a scholarship somewhere else. Nobody that has a Black child should be in any of these places that remove DEI. Nobody should be putting their Black athlete child to play for any of these universities that are removing DEI. Because if something happens to your child as an athlete there, they're not going to give two shits. They're going to replace them. You're not valuable anymore. Y'all need to stop putting y'all kids where you know they're not appreciated. They're only using them. That is it. Florida has special elections. Florida has 2 special elections on April the 1st. If you live in Florida and you're in the 1st and 6th district, you have special elections. You have a chance to turn and flip the House. You have a chance to flip the House, okay? Y'all have 2 special elections in Florida on April 1st. You have a chance to flip the House Democratic, to give us the majority. If we get the House, nothing gets through. Nothing gets through if we flip the House. Nothing. They can try their damnedest. They will get nothing. We will have the majority in the House, and we have the Senate because they can't get nothing through without us. They have to have, sometimes they have to have a 3/4 majority, a 2/3 majority. They don't have that without Democrats. Y'all need to pay attention to these special elections. They're vital to getting the House and the Senate back on the Republican side so we can start fighting Trump a little bit harder. That's the only way we're going to get the power to start overturning some of these damn things that he's trying to put out on us. Pay attention. Y'all have 2 big elections on April the 1st. Make sure you get your ass out there and vote. Do not sit at home. Take the day off. It's important. I can't go out right now. I'm sick. That is tomorrow. It is tomorrow. Tomorrow, get your ass out there and vote if you're in Florida. Do not let them have this shit. They've already fucked up enough. And Republicans are not doing anything to battle this man. And y'all are struggling. Red areas are struggling right now. Y'all should be wanting to get somebody in there that's going to help y'all get y'all stuff back. Because right now, y'all are losing everything. Oh, Jesus. Not so good news for Stacey Abrams. Georgia Senate, which is mostly Republican, has approved investigations on Democratic Stacey Abrams as Trump targets her. You already know why he's targeting her. This is, I'm not surprised. Something to do with money. It's always something to do with money, but I think Stacey's going to be okay. I think Stacey's going to be okay. Now, there has just been a poll released, a study that has been released. Over 4 million Gen Zers are jobless. 4 million of y'all are jobless, Gen Zers. Y'all need to start running for office. Y'all got y'all degrees. Get y'all asses up and start running for office. Not the right-wing MAGA nuts. I'm talking about the liberal democratic Gen Zers. Y'all need to start running for office. Get these old people out of these seats. Y'all don't have jobs right now, which means y'all don't have shit to lose. And there are grants that will help you pay for your election. I'm sorry, if Pete can be defense secretary and if Pete Hegseth can be defense secretary and this lady that's in the education, y'all can run for office. Y'all can run. Y'all don't have nothing going on. Get your butts up and run for office. No BS. Do I have? Oh, yeah, I have. Wait, are we doing download today? Hold on, let me see something real quick. There's no download today. And wait, there is download today. Okay. Let me see what else I've got. Ooh. Trump knows that tariffs are going to go up. He's trying to do a 20% global tariff. Okay? Trump is trying to do a 20% global tariff. 20% global. That's everybody. Anybody that brings anything into the United States. A 20% global tariff. On top of that, Trump said he could care less if foreign cars are increased in America. He knows that tariffs are going to raise the price of cars. He said he could care less. He knows what he's doing. It's been leaked. He knows that these tariffs are eating us up. And let me make something very clear. If foreign cars start being built in America, they're going to cost twice as much. They're going to cost way more because it's going to cost way more to build. It's going to cost way more for labor. It is not a good thing. It's not. He said Trump says he could care less if foreign automakers raise prices due to tariffs. He does not care about that. It is what it is. I don't know how many times I have to put that this man does not care about y'all, but he just doesn't. He just doesn't. A woman charged in Georgia after having a miscarriage despite autopsy confirming the natural fetal death. So they're still going after women, even though they're not the cause of the miscarriage. I'm sorry for this woman, but she still was arrested. The head of the FDA has quit. Yes. FDA, the head of FDA has quit because of Elon. He penned a note to Elon. I'm sorry, but we need the Food and Drug Administrator. We need him. Everybody is tired, but yeah, he's gone. I don't know who's about to replace him. And he's been there since 2015, 16. Brazil cuts an 8 miles of the Amazon rainforest to build a highway for the climate summit. That's the dumbest shit I've ever heard in my life. You cut through the rainforest to build a highway for a climate summit. That don't make sense. 2 + 2 is not equal in fucking 3. Trumpy also said he will use military force if necessary to annex Greenland, which means take Greenland. He will use military force to take Greenland. It's not 4 years yet. My head hurt. My head hurt, y'all. I'm so tired. I am so tired, man. Bill Gates has predicted that AI will replace doctors, teachers within the next 10 years and claims humans won't be needed for most things. Then what the fuck are we going to do? What are we going to do? What are we going to do? I'm tired. What are we going to do then? Republican town halls are still getting effed up. I'm telling y'all, Republican town halls are not doing well. They're struggling really bad. A woman has been charged with a felony for putting gum on a Tesla. A felony for putting gum on a Tesla. A felony for putting gum. I got nothing for you. I got nothing for you, okay? A Michigan man loses his life after catching rabies from a human organ transplant. Y'all heard me right. He caught rabies from an organ transplant. A Michigan man has been unalived after getting rabies infected organ during a transplant. Yes, you read that right. Rabies, the same deadly disease you avoid by staying away from stray animals, ended up in a man's body through surgery. I hope his family sues. I really hope his family sues. Good thing Andrew Tate is gone. He went back to Romania. Andrew Tate is back in Romania because his ex-girlfriend filed an SAL lawsuit against him. Okay. He strangled her in bed allegedly and told her, "You are my property." So he's back in Romania, which is great. That's great. On another end, an influencer paid by Russia has been added to the White House press pool. An influencer paid by Russia has been added to the White House press pool. Oh, inflation rises and the economy is about to go into a recession. And not only are poor people scared, rich people are too. That's all I got for y'all today. That's all I got for y'all today. I have nothing else. That's because we're using our resources. We're using our gas that is here. We're not using our gas anywhere else. We're using our reserves. That's why gas is low right now, because we're using our reserves. Okay. On top of that, Trumpy plans on putting 20 to 25% tariff on Russian oil. And he says anybody that buys for Russia will no longer be able to do work with America. I forgot to put that little tidbit in there. He said anybody, if he puts these tariffs on Russian oil, he said anybody that tries to do business with Russia will not be able to do business with America. I am tired. I will see y'all tomorrow. Yes, we're using our gas reserves right now because everything is costing us so much. We have gas reserves here. That's why it's cheaper right now, because we're using our own shit. As soon as that goes up, we're not going to have anything left. We're going to have to go outside. Canada is usually giving us our gas and oil. And we usually get our gas and oil from Canada. We mix it up a little bit. We use it for us and we sell it off. We're not getting nothing from Canada right now. Canada's not giving us anything. You're welcome. Okay, guys, I have to go to training. I will talk to y'all tomorrow. If y'all have not looked at the video, please go look at the video. Also, please make sure you're following me on YouTube. TikTok may not be here on April 5th. My YouTube is connected in my bio. Go hit that follow button because it's the only way you're going to be able to get all your news in one day, okay? All right. See y'all tomorrow. Bye, peoples. For all you racist bitches in YouTube, kiss my ass. Bye. Everybody else, I love y'all. Have a good day. Mwah, mwah, mwah.